I was the one tasked with maintaining the cenotaph, you see. It was a simple duty. There was a bell, and I had that to ring it once a month according to a special rite. I have been neglecting my duties. What good will it do, I ask myself, ring a bell out here when no one can hear it?
Plenty more where that came from. Not a bad idea. Well done, Master.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
As you say.
From what I've learned, the spirits that haunt these grounds were once impelled to combat through forbidden arts. The war twixt Vermund and Batal ended decades ago, yet for these poor souls it continues to this day.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
From what I've learned, the spirits that haunt these grounds were once impelled to
This is a powerful...
From what I've learned, the forbidden arts.
My magics are at your disposal. The Fiend Unknown is the most perilous.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
There, Master! Hot
From what I've learned, the spirits that haunt these grounds were once impelled to combat. The war twixt Vermont and Batal ended decades ago. It continues to this day. And that bell is the only thing that can calm me. I thought I'd be called upon to handle aught like that, let me tell you. See, the spell cast upon me. Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey, but here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works. That should do it, eh? Aught seems to be well. My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. But I fear times have been rather tough on me. Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key. I happened upon it on our way here. Still, surely it must be grand, as the key is of such ornate make. I pray it is to your liking, sir.
Love of conflict, me. If you are in need of aid, pray say the word.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Tis as you say. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
I shall lead the charge!
By your lead.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Easily done.
A gift of fire! Mind you don't burn your fingers. Oh, we prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
This should be of use.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Well met, sir. How might I be? Service. Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
magics are at your disposal.
the beast! It's gone to the trouble of armoring itself!
This brute has quite the temper. Reckless opponent taking an easy way.
No goal given.
No debilitation, endurance cannot mend.
Must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Yes, of course, we can. The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
There's no chance against us now!
I shall lead the charge!
My battles are actual explosives! Them are some great!
Shame I've no knowledge of this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Our foe stumbled!
Bring it down!
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Further force arisen. You may depend on me.
Right here!
Our foe abhors the cold. We'll want you. Use ice against it.
You can count on me to keep you safe.
Shall I assist? Leave it to me. of its horn. Be wary. Look there! The heart is bare! Our child, fight!
We can heal a thought to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
This spell will empower you. Elemental magic.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here. There! Faster! A hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near... the border where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of...
I have a knack for gathering items, and let us work together to... Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
Reckon you trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a... bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks.
Might we
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crap.
Pleasure doing business.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my
only person I believe in is
be in the mood for a song.
I'm in fine practice.
What to make of this?
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
When does my watch end? I've been forgotten.
Of course, no one would bother with a wretch like me. I could spend
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye, Tellys, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Won't someone do aught about this?
What's life without a...
Perhaps you would indulge me in...
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
"'Tis here we will begin everything anew. Our village, our lives."
I bought time that I know how to spend.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Rises.
"'Tis here we will begin everything anew. Our village, our lives."
You'd best watch it. Self. Do you know who I am?
I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. The boxcars don't run so late at night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think.
What reason have you to be here? Who are you? I don't believe we've met.
What is your purpose here?
I pray naught goes amiss. I've a headache as 'tis.
Right, some decent sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
This is my sort of place, the more the
are you going?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out. I say we speak with anyone and everyone who Slim pickings.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Welcome. Lots to do. Have precious little time.
No troubles.
One in town.
Lots to do.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
There are worse than...
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blues? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done. If the gracious... Sir Arisen, pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed to occur again.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, Might I try? The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir.
Tell is, Maya's might can be harvested from phantoms. Monsters that wander the world a night.
Ah, yeah. Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you will have to excuse...
Do you perchance remember me? You once knew me as maid to the young master, Sebastian. Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, tell no other soul of this. But the girl feared of inviting conflict over their inheritance. Daphne's family branded her a cursed babe and sent her away. Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress half mad with grief. She's been bedridden ever since. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle some vital spark within my mistress. But alas, 'twould seem it was not to be. In the end, my good intentions served only to rob me of my station. I suppose 'twas no less than my due for meddling in the affairs of the nobility.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade. These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereigns, what can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a... Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles? What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
What's your business with me, Cos?
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
I haven't seen my husband in some time. You wouldn't happen to know what's become of him, would you, sir?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Boots laced, strapped. I'm ready.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Greet you need only make a worthy offering in I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
What to do?
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Welcome.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'd sooner stay out. Back.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
My head hurts.
Welcome. Right you slow.
Well met.
Quite the predicament.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Thanks. Best be on my guard.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
Hackadallads.
Peril can result from a moment's caution.
I'm just grateful I get to lead my life.
I've never understood the ways of the common folk.
It is quiet as a mill pond hereabouts.
I can hardly hear myself think over this ruckus. Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our
Crowds can be troublesome. Best be on my guard.
Mother Vale.
Why is everyone always in such a...
I'm in fine. Crowds can be troublesome. Best be on my guard. I'd wait for the new equipment coming, where it's possible.
All this patrolling doesn't
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Won't someone do aught about this? So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity. Well, you needn't decide this.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Have you come to be curious? While 'tis admirable, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation. Always a pleasure.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Tis busy out today. One day I'm going to have proper raiment.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
All sorts to do round here.
Oi! Who's there?
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my... With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, that the day might come when I can reap... Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Huzzah! You've done it!
The result of our impeccable teamwork, no doubt.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
'Tis a marvelous place you found me. You have my gratitude.
About me. You best watch yourself.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Not much going on.
Lot of arses round here with sticks lodged up them.
Salmon's seen better days.
Idleness is a luxury I can never afford.
I'd fight better if I had an L to keep me warm.
Good day, sir.
I don't mind crowds, but the noise grates on me.
This is where I come when life gets
It's good
overwhelming.
to see people in such high spirits.
I'm trained for this. Time to be heading home. All this hustle and bustle makes me right at home.
Must be dead.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, but only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to... As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever... Yet, at times, perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first... An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in... By chance, he was examined by a roaming man, claiming to be a doctor. So, he was put into... Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. But he has yet to show any... To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness after all. There is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there! Help me! Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Each of our patients deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good. A moment's prayer...
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone? Oh. Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he?
There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeard for them. I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. I should like to see him walk out of here in good health.
'Tis here we will begin everything anew. Our village, our lives.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement, and none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught's amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found. I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip into the...
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
I like that!
Sir Arisen, I trust that you will pray see to it that naught...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arrives.
Did you want something? I've somewhere to be.
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Pleasure doing bit.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
In the end, my good intentions served only to rob me of my station. I suppose 'twas no less than my due for meddling in the affairs of the nobility.
I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former... patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
That's just what I was thinking.
Oh, someone out.
Melt away when I'm making merry.
It's a thankless job, this.
Not the import ever happens here. No hurry to leave. You seem fine.
Time to find me a mark.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
In my line of business, patience is key.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Times change, but there's always coin to business. Could be better, but I've weathered worse. Stop by again soon.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? 'Tis good to be busy. Work beget in my line of business. Patience, 'tis good to be busy. Work do come again.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
This is my place. The more the merrier.
Where's my youngest son? My claws could use a trim.
'Tis no more or less than what...
I haven't seen my husband in some time.
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there, and once I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up, and he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
I'm frightfully...
Good day, sir.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget. Get their location when we need them most.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Always a good time, this place.
I have no issue for... I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace...
Always doing about a dozen things at once.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable, for all their toil.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
I be seeing you.
Lord Phasus, 'tis a name of great import. Of that, I am certain.
How very peculiar.
I spend my days in quiet reflection. What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Though to be frank, sir, I cannot see the matter proceeding any further. What I've heard of the abbess's testimony is little convincing, but I fear the evidence you've procured shan't be sufficient for a formal accusation.
What business have you here? Who goes the...
high spirits.
Oh, hello there. You do realize I'm to be released ere long. Surely you didn't think I am the Abbess. Beloved, the people of this city are not like to turn their backs on me so easily. Let alone upon the word of an outsider such as... Is that you, Lord Fake? Oh. 'Tis only you. I suppose you must be proud of yourself. Your meddling has seen me confined to this cell for the foreseeable future. How very absurd that 'tis I behind these bars and not you. I'd thought spying the greater crime.
Makes me nervous.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Where did you go, Master? 'Twas dreadful lonesome without you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I've been on my feet all day.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Return to your post.
If I'm cut out for this work.
Not ruin your day by getting cut open.
Is that you, Lord? Oh. I suppose you must be proud of yourself. How very absurd that 'tis I behind these bars.
What I wouldn't give for a mug of ale.
I might stay a while.
I must confess, I'm rather lost. Oh, heavens above! 'Twas you, wasn't it? The acts she committed, what do you expect will befall the rest? Without the abbess, we cannot possibly attend to all our patients. Without her guidance, I... Forgive me. 'Twas an improper thing to say in light of the lives taken so unjustly. I will do what I can. But I fear I cannot attend to everyone here.
I must confess.
At last! The moment
I fear I've much to attend to. I fear I've much to attend to.
I fear this trial is too much for one citizen. I've a fondness for the voices of a lively crowd.
I must confess, I'm wrong. This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I must confess, I'm rather lost. I must confess, I'm rather lost.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Too much for one such as me.
This is
I can make no sense of this. If 'twere up to me.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow.
Job better be worth bloody early.
I'm done for, aren't I?
We ask but a few coin for your...
How vast the sea is.
I wonder, what lies at its bottom?
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
Somehow
I
my
make
feet
no sense
always
of this.
carry me.
I can make no sense of this.
Somewhere to be.
I will do what I can. But I
I must confess, I'm rather lost. This place makes no sense of this.
I fear I've much to attend to.
There's got to be something fun to do here.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. Seeing the captain of the
Always another errand to see to.
I ought to attend to it.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.